Hello. Sorry for a little bit of a late start. Had a couple of technical difficulties, but we're ready. We've got a couple of updates as far as the campaign progress,
Or
um,
lack thereof.
lack of progress. But we are episode 3, ready to start a bar fight in this. It's the same bar fight. It's the same bar fight. We'll just be honest. It's not any different. We decided to go back in and restart it up so that we could do better.
The
We
troublemakers.
started a new fight the next night so
Yeah,
we could perform better.
yeah, we didn't like what we were seeing, and we viewed the tapes. We reviewed the tapes. Coach gave us some good tips. We did some fundamental drills, lines, etc. Now we're ready to go.
That's right.
We're stronger. So, welcome to episode 3 of Table Flippin' Games. We're getting ready to start the scenario of Gloomhaven. This is the Kickstarter campaign, so don't worry if you're worried about losing any information or getting any information spoiled or anything like that. This is a standalone campaign which you can play yourself. All the information is available to play it online or on Tabletop Simulator. And then when you buy the regular board game that is like $100 and some, you'll still have everything unspoiled for you. But before we begin, just to kind of recap, we're a part of the Misscliks channel, and definitely check out all of their lineup. They got some great shows, Let's Plays, Dungeons & Dragons sessions throughout the week, and of course we're here on Saturday. So definitely check them out throughout the week, and then join us all the time, every Saturday. This is what we do for you. All right, so scenario 1.
Why are we playing this again?
That's a good question. Well, we checked with some rules. Some people helped us online again, and we realized that if you lose a scenario, you're supposed to play it again. Although you don't lose any XP, so everyone keeps their XP, keeps their gold. Everything kind of resets though as far as the scenario, and then you go again. At least that's how.
Can't advance till you beat it, I think.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So now we're kind of in an interesting situation because we want to make sure we keep the progress going. So we're hoping we won't have more than maybe like one replay necessary in order to progress, because we don't want to get it. We don't want it to get boring for everyone. Gloomhaven is not
so
just
close.
this bar. Yeah, we were close, but I think we learned a lot. So we're ready to go at it this time.
Yeah, let's dive right into it. We know the story. It's a bar fight. We're supposed to kill 12. What else? They kept it pretty light for the first one.
Yeah, so we decide which of these entrances we were going to place our characters? I know we were kind of mixing it up a little bit with partners.
Gabe, can you promote me real quick?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
So I think Gabe and I are going to take one half, and Joe and Deb are going to take another half. I don't think it matters which half. They're pretty equal in terms of elites.
Yeah.
Well,
this is the worst spot on the board with 3 elites.
Well, there's
this
3 over here, too. Yeah, they're kind of a mirror of each other, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, I can be one of the elite spots in case they somehow go first. I probably have a little bit more hit points than... but I do plan to run away from the middle of 3 elites in the beginning.
Yeah. And I have invisibility, so I don't necessarily mind having the elites with me.
Okay, cool.
All right, so yeah, we'll just switch places then.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Get rid of this, whatever this thing is out here. Yeah. All right. You like my my beep boop?
That's
I had to go find a robot, so I had
That's
to
awesome.
leave real quick.
All right.
And we're going to be better. We had some help with the AI. People really helped us out. I think I have a better grasp on it, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
So hopefully the only show notes will be, man, I couldn't figure out anything you guys did wrong.
Yeah!
I'm totally humbled and silenced by the amazing
It's going to happen.
skill.
No YouTube comment corrections this week. Not that we don't love them, but because you will have nothing to say.
Yeah. All right. So I guess
Someone in chat said so far so good.
All right, we're doing it.
Got this.
All right.
So let's set the mood before we jump in. What were you drinking before the bar fight broke
yeah,
out?
that's a good question.
Oh. Well, I'll let chat try and figure out how this happened, but I was drinking Romulan ale, so figure that crossover out.
Wow.
Yeah, get to work.
That's crazy. I have a feeling I'm drinking like some kind of shadow nectar type thing. Fermented.
You were drinking like rat juice. Kind of rat juice.
Rat pheromones.
Yeah.
Some of the rat gods. I feel like my character's kind of a wine or a tea type of person. She's very dainty. She has a nice figure.
Yeah.
Crystal
Can't drink it.
Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi.
Crystal Pepsi? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's perfect.
I mean, look at her head.
That's how I get that.
She loves Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
Pop rocks in my drink. Yeah.
What about you, Deb?
I'm gonna go with I don't know, like an oil martini with some olives, like a lot of olives.
Oh,
At
wow.
least 3 olives.
Oil martinis are gross without olives.
Yeah,
Shaken.
you gotta have those.
And a little bit of the juice. Olive juice.
Yeah,
Dirty. It's got to
olive
be
juice.
dirty.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be dirty.
Yeah.
You're right. None of that clean shit. I'm a dirty old robot lady.
All right. So
All
I
right,
guess we're ready
so-
just for picking the first 2 actions, right?
I think so. We're in our spots. The elites for people at home have the yellow base, and then the normals have the gray base, and then of course we're color coded on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Now the hard part.
Yeah.
So Deb, I'm going to try to move to you, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to move a ton or anything to me, so we don't like cross each other. Some Three Stooges act or something.
Okay.
I'll try and do a heavy move.
And
And
are
that
we
should
all trying to
help.
move down to each other?
That should help the stuff I'll group up. If we can kill this, well, we kind of have to kill this whole wing. I kind of feel like we should split the map half and half and try to kill
Maybe
like
what
our own
we
half of stuff.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
we should all kind of generally be on this side of the map, like this half, the
Yeah.
upper half to me,
Since
lower
There's
half.
more
many-
movement.
Just kill all the regulars and then
Yeah.
kill all the elites after.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll move to
yeah.
Deb, and maybe Gabe kind of moves up to Nikki, and then we'll try and maybe
Okay.
I'll group up later.
And we're able to move through each other, but not through enemies. Is that correct?
Right.
Right. Unless you have
Okay.
a jump or something, then you can move through whatever.
Okay. There's so much I could do.
I know, it's always tough at the beginning. You got all of your cards.
Yeah. It's like, how all in do I go at the beginning?
I really need my hand to be wider because I can't see all my cards at once.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I put stuff down, oh no, I guess you can see all of it. Okay. All right.
All right.
So, Gabe, I'm thinking I'm going to probably move a little bit just to try to get some distance between me and the guys around me since I'm more of a ranged attacker.
Okay.
So that's just a heads up.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I want to play that probably. And then, Joe, do you want me to start hammering away at these dudes?
Yeah, anyone you can hit. I think with my preoccupation just to get to you, I probably won't be doing like heavy attacks this round, but once I make it over there,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and tank too, try and hopefully get some guys to hit me with positioning rather than hit
Okay.
you.
I might actually try to move away. Although if I move before they attack, I'm gonna have lower initiative anyway, and they're gonna attack me still. So
Away as in...
I was gonna move one up toward you.
Okay, that should be fine. That should put us right by each other then.
Yeah, but I don't think it's actually going to be worth it because it's not going to get me out of aggro, if that makes sense. But I don't know.
Hopefully it'll go before me, and maybe I can position somewhere after you move.
There, then they move together. Okay. I'm going to try to move toward you. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that one and...
All right, got my cards picked. You guys still looking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
picked.
I'm gonna do something for people at home then. People may not have noticed, but I switched characters. I was the only one, which I think you can do. This Kickstarter campaign said basically, since there's not really a town or town actions in this Kickstarter, just assume that between campaigns you went to town and you can do shopping, level up if you can.
Morph yourself into another person.
Right. Well, it actually, this Kickstarter scenario didn't state anything about switching characters, but the real rules say one of the things you can do in town is switch.
Right.
Because characters retire and things, or you could just switch if you get bored. So I'm going to assume in this scenario I could have switched. So while you guys are looking, let's get to know Brute Willis.
I think you can do
gosh.
everything. I think you can do everything in town, except for what you don't have the core set for.
Well, right.
So you can do anything like switch characters or anything like
that. And he's I Am Brute also, whichever name you prefer. But while you guys are picking, I'll read his thing since he's the only one we didn't check out as far as a backstory. His background is he's an Inox. So the Inox are primitive and barbaric race, preferring to live in small nomadic tribes scattered across the wilderness. There they subsist through hunting and gathering, scraping together a meager existence while fighting off the more dangerous creatures of the wilds. While they lack intelligence and sophistication, they make it up for with their superior strength and size, always eager to prove themselves in the challenge. And what should certainly take care in challenging an Inox. Their society does not pay much heed to ethics or morality like that. For the Inox, it's all about survival. Kill or be killed. There is a class of Inox, however, who have abandoned their nomadic ways to embrace life in human cities, employing their great size and strength to earn a more comfortable living. Disparagingly called brutes by those who employ them, the Inox perform many tasks of menial labor, from construction to loading and unloading ships. Less savory types have also been known to hire brutes as extra muscle. Ideology matters little to a brute when given the chance to show his strength and get paid to do it. So they're dumb, strong, but like to make money and show off.
So
Sounds
all
like
I
me.
heard was that you're the one who started the bar fight.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe. People are making Inox jokes. I heard it.
Knox. Who's there?
Oh.
So yeah, and a lot of these mobs are fighting are Inox. So I will be killing my own brethren. Happens.
Yeah. Shit happens.
It happens. All right. How are the card pickings?
Good. I've got mine picked.
I think we're all set.
All right.
Woo!
So I'll draw the one off of each. So the archers have a 44 initiative.
Oh, so
Move
slow.
is base -1, but attack is +1.
Okay.
And then the guards are also moving pretty slow. Move base -1, attack regular, and then they strengthen themselves.
I hate that strengthen.
And then shaman is pretty quick. He's at an 8.
Wow.
He has no extra move from his base, but he attacks at a -1. Looks like it's just a normal non-ranged attack. And then, or actually, I guess they have a base range attack, right? So he could attack up to 3 spaces away.
What
But it's
does
at a
disarm
-1
do?
and disarm.
Right.
That's
What
a
is-
good question.
Which one are you asking
Disarm.
about?
It's on page 22.
Disarm is if they're disarmed, they can't perform any attack abilities on its turn, and then it goes away the next turn.
Oh, okay. So you can do.
Oh, this might be terrible.
That's crazy because that would be a huge waste of a card if you're playing an attack. But you'd still have to play an upper card, right?
Yeah, if you've already picked your cards, you just ignore what you can't do.
He's close to me and Gabe. He's
Yeah, but he's gonna go for the higher initiative, so he'll probably end up going
for me.
Oh, you have a low one.
Yeah, let me flip my cards.
But he is only 2 away from the bandit archer.
Will he prioritize the archer because the archer's closer, or me because I have higher initiative?
Closeness is always the first thing they look at. Initiative is the tiebreaker.
Yeah, this guy's only 2 away, thankfully.
I'll get the archer.
So I guess he's up first, right? Archer. Does anybody have lower than an 8?
No.
All right.
Not me.
Okay, so he is going. Now, what was the verdict on the movement? If he's already in range and not at a disadvantage, does he stay there?
Really trying to figure out a way when I was reading the rules. For me, knowing why a rule is a rule really helps to remember it, rather than just being told this is the way it is.
Right.
But if basically the rule says you first find a focus target, and that target is the closest person.
Okay, so we got the bandit archer. Once
you got that one, then they do their attack with the most minimal movement, etc. necessary.
Okay.
So if they hit that focus in range, then they will do it. If they have to move a little bit to that focus, then they'll do that.
Okay.
But if they're at a disadvantage, but they're still within range, will they just go ahead, or will they move out of disadvantage?
If they can move, they will move out of disadvantage, but still keep that same focus rather than what we thought last week, which was find a whole other.
So the priority is most effective attack, and then if that's already possible, least amount of movement.
Right. Pretty much. Least amount of movement to do the most effective attack.
All right, so the shaman has a base attack of what?
I'll keep track of the cards. Where's the shaman at?
He's at
down here.
Yeah.
He has a base attack of 3.
Okay.
The sleeves don't help when you zoom in and all.
I know.
Yeah.
No. Use
the magnifying glass in the M key.
Okay, M
key. That's a little bit easier.
Oh, and he has a range of 3, so he doesn't have to move to hit the archer.
Yeah. So we just draw.
There's no way we can rotate the whole card.
We can select it all and rotate it, right?
So we can, but there's actually 2 pieces. I
can pay attention to it for you.
Okay.
I can do the card stats, everything.
So we're ready for the modifier card, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's at a +0, so it's just.
So he's dealing 2.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it's at -2. Okay, so Bandit Archer 3 takes 2 hits.
And you're looking at the elite shaman, right? Okay, you are.
Okay. He's disarmed.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I take 1?
So yeah, thanks.
That helps.
Did someone?
So that means he can't attack?
He won't do his attack ability.
Oh, cool.
He can move.
He'll move and stuff, but not attack.
He's got to go grab his bow, basically.
Yeah.
I love the disarm icon. It looks like a high five, like you're high fiving their weapon out of their hand. Like, hey!
Tricked you. That was
like, oh no, it's empty.
Oh yeah, I'll flip that for you too.
All right, so I went ahead and took the damage off of the archer.
Okay.
So now we're ready for the next initiative number.
I have a 21.
18.
So I think you and Deb go next, and then Nikki and I.
Oh, me next? I'm not used to going. Usually my initiative sucks. All right, so I'm the next guy up. I am first getting the hell out of here. I need to move towards Deb. So I'm going to do the bottom of my overwhelming assault, which is a move 3, and then I can do a push 2, one adjacent enemy. So you might have to help me, Gabe, since this is blacked out.
Okay.
I want to move towards Deb. So I could go 1, 2. I could be in this kind of spot, right? I'm not settled on that yet. Deb, is that a good spot for you?
Wait, where did you start?
In between these 2 guys, kind of right here.
1, 2. Oh, you can move 3? Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
was only 2. Okay, yeah.
He can push 2.
Does that
And then
spot
push-
work for you if I'm hanging out here?
Yeah, that's fine. Who are you gonna push?
Well, I don't think I could. I guess I could put the Bandit Archer Elite. I could put him down here in between these guards and make him at
That's
a
a
disadvantage.
good idea, yeah.
Or this Inox Archer 2.
I would go with the elite one.
Yeah, because we don't want to
Get the elites together and then they can fuck each other up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, we have to be careful with push because it's going to push away from Joe, which would be into the barrel.
no,
Well, it
as
just
long
has
as
to
it-
go farther away from him. So he
Yeah,
can push
move it
it down or
straight.
up, I guess, up toward the other elites.
Yeah,
It just has to be further away than it started.
right.
So right now it's in a hex of 1, and
Yeah,
the next hex up this one would be 2 away.
yeah, Nikki. As long as any hex you move it to is making him farther in any bit, it's a legit move.
So like you could also move it here too.
Right. Yeah, technically.
It
but
doesn't
then that
have to
would
be
it.
straight. It just has to be away.
So basically, between these two guys, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just
Okay.
shove them right down there.
someone might have to, since I can't see
Yep,
the
that's
hexes
it.
on this side. That's a good spot. Okay, so that was my move. Pretty simple. And then the top of Eye for an Eye, I have Retaliate 2 on myself, and I get an experience every time I retaliate. So I'm hoping I've got 1. Well, those guys are going to hurt each other. Hopefully, maybe one of Deb's guys will get closer to me somehow if Deb moves.
Yeah,
So
I'm moving.
move and let him hit me.
All right.
And that's it.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. So then I'm going to use the bottom half of my net shooter, which is to immobilize one adjacent enemy.
Oh, cool.
So let's see. Who do you have any preference on which one to immobilize first? Joe, maybe we should do the one with
They're pretty much the
Without
same. The regulars, they don't have it because they're both regulars. Only the elites have.
I'm going to immobilize the who has the most health? Do they both have the same health?
Inox
I
Guard
th-
4. And
the
Bandit Guard.
Inoxes
Enox
have 2
Guard.
more.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to mobilize him then. So we can wait to kill him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move. I can move 2, but I think I'm only going to move 1 and just go up here.
Okay.
Are you primarily a ranged fighter or healer?
Me, ranged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you could go the one below the barrel.
Yeah, but
if you
a
can-
lot of my stuff is like adjacent stuff, so I'm trying to literally stay right next to him.
Okay, cool.
Like my heals are ranged, and I don't think like those don't have disadvantage because they're
Yeah.
just heals. But some of my stuff is like +1 to attacks and shield ally and stuff like that, but it has to be adjacent. So I'm just gonna try to stay here. If that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys got this.
Sounds good.
And then after that, I'm going to play the top part of my potables and get that back on the board. Hopefully be able to use it this time. So that gives me +2 heal to the next 4 heal actions
Oh, nice.
And
that I have.
experience.
So
Dope.
yeah, so it's pretty sick.
Oh, that's, by the way, Deb, that's when you use these little tokens for. You put them on top
Yeah.
of the card. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and as soon as they move off a square that has an experience, that's when you get.
That's
the
when you get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's nice.
Do they start
right.
on the first space when you
They-
bring
they-
it out?
They do start on the first space.
okay.
No,
Every
they,
time it happens and it moves off, that's when it, whether it's the
I
experience
thought
or
it said the next. It says your next 4 heal actions, and it has 4.
right. So
Wow.
you
I think the last move would be off of the card.
right. It's always counting it
And
as
then you
moving
discard it?
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
It's a bit weird. That's one of those rules that I'm like, I didn't know if I quite understood, but that's what they said.
Yeah. Okay.
So who's next?
I have 21.
Nikki, yeah. Nikki's next.
Okay, cool. I am going to use the top of Freezing Nova,
Okay.
which is attack 2, and then target all adjacent enemies and
Ooh,
immobilize. So I'm pretty sure
Nice.
this is I attack a single target and then immobilize.
Right.
If that sounds right. Okay, so I don't deal 2 to all adjacent, just to 1.
No, I think you get to attack to all adjacent enemies, and then
Yeah, target all
immobilize
adjacent
them
enemies.
both.
Because
No,
that's
you-
really cool. But I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Well, it is
because-
freezing Nova. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think if you look at other cards, I can't remember which one. Oh, like Deb's Immobilized that's in her discard. It says target one adjacent enemy. I think that's for the thing above it.
Yeah.
So
Immobilize, target one adjacent enemy.
So her attack 2 would be targeting
Okay.
all adjacent enemies.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, and
'Cause
you immobilize them.
I
Yeah.
thought you had to be really strict about reading it down in order and executing. So it's attack for 2,
Yeah.
target all your adjacent enemies, and then immobilize. So maybe.
Yeah,
I can see where you're coming from that because that is the usual order. Is
Yeah, it's
Okay.
weird.
But I do
Yeah, but the
think-
target lets you know like the range
Mhm.
that you have or how many people you can target. Like some of mine are like do 5 damage, target 2 people.
Right.
Okay. All right.
So-
If you guys are cool, I'm gonna deal 2 damage then to both dudes
All
while
right.
I'm here.
Okay, so we got
So let's
Bandit Guard.
Enox Guard.
4.
Oh, Bandit Guard 4, sure.
Did you draw your modifier and
No,
everything?
not yet. Let me.
Let me know the
just-
final tally and all.
So
Get it.
one
Actually,
for
I'm gonna
Inox.
shuffle it for this game.
Yeah, I think the bigger text lines are the actual actions that you do, and the smaller text is a modifier to the action, is what it looks like.
Oh,
I think so.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your first
So-
modifier is +2, right?
Yeah.
So Inox
Wait.
Guard 3 takes 4.
Okay. Inox Guard 3 takes 4. Okay.
And he is immobilized.
All right. I'll get that on.
And then I'll go ahead and draw for Enox Guard 3 now.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Wait, that was the one you hit just now, I thought.
No, Bandit
I-
Guard 4 is who you're hitting next.
Okay, right.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Whoever was keeping track and doing the
Yeah.
damage, then I trust you. Cool. So everybody's hit and immobilized.
Oh, what
What
did
did-
you draw for this?
What's
oh,
the
minus
tally
1.
on Bandit?
-1 for the second one.
Okay, so it'd be
So
1.
what's the just
Total
one
of 1.
total?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's immobilized.
Nice. Freezing them.
And then I'm going to use the bottom of Impaling Eruption and move up to 4. And so... trying to decide. I knew I just wanted to get out of in between these guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I want to... Actually, I could safely move up against the archer because he will want to move to get away from me. And he has a -1 move.
Yeah.
He'll still attack at disadvantage though, if he has to, if he can't move.
What about if you move
Yeah.
over here? Because this.
But then you're
guy's
going.
disarmed.
Are
I'm
you
move
gonna
down
move?
to her?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's disarmed. It's true.
This might be a great spot for me because I can only get punched from 2 squares then.
And
Yeah.
those line attacks that you have too.
Yeah. And Shaman's already gone too, so he's not a worry.
Remember
Great.
the
All
one
right,
where you
I'm gonna
like
do that.
shoot 4 squares in a row, that line attack
Yes.
thing that you have? Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. And that's my move.
And
I
when
like how
you-
your guys' feet move.
I
When
know,
you-
he's like, running!
When you froze those guys, what'd you say? Chill out, cool off,
I like
Chill
both.
out, that's good.
I'm thinking,
just chill. Just chill.
take a chill pill.
Take a chill. Nice.
All right, and then both of mine
Looks
are
like
going to my discard
both of you
pile.
will know Ba. I'm using
It's like
Spanish.
you were playing
Oh,
freeze
'cause of
tag.
Frost
That-
Nova?
freeze tag.
Yeah, no Ba, Nova,
Freeze
get it?
tag? I didn't
That's-
take any Spanish. My Spanish is super bad, but I know
Yeah.
Nova.
Well, if you put Nova into 2 words, it spells
I'm
you don't
kind of
go.
partial to freeze tag.
Yeah.
You guys are
Freeze
it?
tag's great. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh
so I guess
man,
it's me now.
we're
Yep.
going for all the monsters, huh?
Hell yeah, because we really want to get attacked instead of letting them attack each other.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. Don't let me forget. At the end of my turn, I've got to do my invisibility thing before
All right.
I forget. Okay. So I'm going to do the bottom part of my fearsome blade first. So I'm gonna move 4 and then attack 2. So let's see.
Rat Pit. That's Game Face's guy, by the way, because he's a vermling.
Rat
Yeah.
Pit, like
Rat
Brad
Pit.
Pitt.
Yeah, but he's the Brad Pitt of vermlings. He may look ugly, but amongst vermlings, he's really hot. Young Brad Pitt. we'll say.
All right. So I moved 4. I'll move there.
There you go.
Welcome to the cool side of the bar.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna attack.
You didn't laugh. The cool side of the bar.
I just got it.
Nice.
It is the cool side.
Yeah.
Of the
All right. I was slow to catch that one.
I thought you were just being
Okay.
snobby.
I'm also being snobby.
All right. So now I get to attack 2, and I do get 2 experience points for that.
Let me know who you're hitting.
All right. I'm going to be hitting Bandit Guard 4. Ooh, so I got a
Bandit-
+1.
Guard 4.
Nice.
Ready.
So he is actually going to be taking 3 points of damage.
Booyah.
All right. Got it.
And
He's
then-
down to 2, by the way. He's pretty
yeah,
low.
But I think he's blocked by, except for the archer, but the archer's going to hit me, I think. Or
Yes.
someone else nearby. Okay, so now I've used that. That has to be actually lost.
Just make sure you guys go first next turn
Yeah.
so that you can kill him.
So my second action, I'm going to use the top half of my card. I'm going to summon rats. My rat swarm.
Your friends.
Do
Oh,
they
sweet.
attack this turn?
If you put it
No,
between
but-
those immobilized dudes,
Yeah.
Then
And
they
then you can't
can't-
move.
yeah, then they can only get killed by the rats or us. That's a dope strategy.
yeah,
They'll
I'm
hit the
thinking about
hell
putting
out of
them
your
there.
rats, though.
Yeah, I think they'll survive at least 1 round. I'm hoping.
Yeah, long enough to kill the other guy, and then they can just move.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Little rats are on the board. Summon some rats.
Nice. Ooh.
They're so cute.
We're off to a good start, guys.
All right. Yeah, so they're staying there, and then I think that's it for me.
Go
So-
invis.
So next up is the 2
Oh, yeah,
groups of archers.
You're going to
Go
go
in-
invisible,
Go
though.
invis.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Whew. Okay, so I'm using my invisibility cloak. And turning invisible.
Is that from your uncle?
It is.
What's your uncle's name? Rat name. Ratley Cooper.
Yeah.
Got it.
John Ratzenberger.
That actually works.
Yeah.
That totally works.
Yeah. All right. So now the archers are up. So I
Okay,
guess we'll do
remember
the
it's-
elites first.
Elites and then also bandits before Inoxes.
So do we
too.
do? My question is, do we do both of the elite archer 1s and then elite archer 2, or does it really matter?
Mhm. No, I think just like you said,
Okay.
both.
So we're gonna start with. You're gonna keep track of the stats and stuff. Okay. So
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with bandit archer 1.
Let me know if they're elites.
So that's
right.
this guy here.
That
Yeah.
is the elite, yeah.
1.
Okay.
So we got to do his focus. So he's actually only 1 away from Bandit Guard and Inox Guard.
So initiatives are the same. Also, then you go
Yep.
to numbers, which, gosh, they're both elite 2s. So I think the rules say once you get down that far,
You
it's
just pick.
whatever players think. Yeah,
Well,
probably.
we could say alphabetical. We could say maybe he doesn't want to hit his own kind.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably would you rather hit a retaliate or hit someone with a shield? Is the big question.
Probably the shield, because they'd want to preserve their health, right?
Yeah.
I would think, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So he's gonna go after the Bandit Guard then.
Yeah,
I think that's
give
his
him
focus. Yeah.
bloody nose with your arrow.
So what's the total?
His move is read these cards right. It's a base of 2, but the card gives him a -1. So can he move out of disadvantage with 1?
No. He would be. No matter if he moved here. Oh, actually, if he moved here, he would be out of disadvantage with the Bandit Guard.
Right. Yeah. Then that's probably he'd do that.
Yeah.
And then as far as his attack, he's got a base attack of 3 + 1 from his card. So he's
Oh, wait a second. Sorry. I'm sorry. What do you guys think about? Would he move here? Maybe.
I think just as long as he's out of disadvantage.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
have him stay there then.
So he's looking like a 4 attack. You want me to draw the card?
Yeah.
Okay. +1. So he's hitting him for 5, but the guy's a shield, right?
Yeah.
So 4 against Bandit
Elite
Guard
Guard
2.
2. Yeah.
4. Okay.
All right. So he's done.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
There we go. No, that's all right.
So now Inox Archer is here, Elite 1. So we
Okay.
gotta focus this guy. He's 3 away from the Bandit Guards, 3 away from the Shaman, so he probably is going to target the Shaman, right?
Yeah, initiative-wise, I think the Shaman was
Yeah,
the
so
first.
he's going to be hitting the Shaman.
He's got a move of, with his card modifier included, only 1.
What's his range? 3?
His range is 4.
Oh, okay, so he can hit where he's at.
action. Okay, then never mind that movement.
Okay, so attack +1.
So he's got a base attack of 3, and his card makes it +1, and we'll do the modifier.
4, yeah.
So -1 down, it's a 3,
Back
and
down
he
to
hit
3.
the Shaman, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me flip this real quick. All right, got him.
All right, so I went in and flipped it. All right, so now we're on Bandit Archer 2, which is this guy over here. I'm invisible, but he's 2 spaces away from the rats, and he's 2 spaces away from the Inox Guard. I guess the rats have a higher initiative or a lower initiative, right, than the
Yeah.
guards. Okay, so I guess they're gonna hit my rats, or he's gonna hit my rats. Oh, I think you dropped out, Joe. Sound
Oh no!
wise.
Oh, can't hear you. Nah.
I have a quick story.
Yeah.
While we're waiting for Joe. I don't know if you saw me get up from my chair, but the cat was freaking out, and he jumped up on the bookshelf and was like knocking a bunch of stuff over. And I was like, "What is he doing?" So I walk over. And there's a giant, like this big spider. I swear.
Did he get him?
Well, I grabbed the cat and moved the cat, and then I walked over and grabbed a tissue, and I bravely destroyed the spider.
Wow,
You
it's just the
destroyed it?
tissue.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so I am fighting 2 battles. I'm fighting the battle here at the bar. I'm fighting the spider battle in my house.
That's
Battle
true.
at
Trying not
home.
to die. Thank goodness my mic was muted because you guys would have heard the battle
Yeah.
Fun time.
screeching.
Back.
Hey, welcome back.
God.
Alright.
What-
Okay. So we were on Bandit Archer.
2.
Okay. And so I was thinking he's probably going to hit my rats, right? Because he's 2
Yeah.
away.
He's got a range of 5.
But do the rats have initiative right now? Like they only just showed up, right?
Yeah.
But they share initiative with the person who summoned them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, I have a question. If they have a range of 5, does that mean do they still go by closest, right?
Yeah.
Whoever's closest. Okay, so that since I'm invisible, it would be the rats then, because we're the closest that has lowest initiative.
Okay.
Does that sound right, Joe?
Yeah,
Or,
it's always
okay.
close is always the first thing when you're finding your focus target.
Okay. All right. So he's doing
Ready
a
for the
base
card?
of 3. Yeah.
Okay.
A bass guitar of 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a null.
Oh.
Your rats
Ooh.
are safe.
nice.
do
They hit
dance.
under the table.
Rat dance. The rat dance.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're on the regs. So Bandit Archer 3 is up first.
All right.
So that's this guy here. He's right up next to. Oh, but he's disarmed, right? So he can't do the
Yeah.
attack portion. But would he
can move.
move?
He will move. The rule on that is when they don't attack, they still this
Right.
and this is weird. I was waiting for this. They still move, and they also move as if they had a melee attack to like position, even ranged guys.
That's
And
weird.
I don't understand.
So that
that
means that he would stay here, right? Because he's got Alori.
Oh well, actually, the shaman had higher initiative than me, so I think he'd
Oh,
go
yeah.
towards the shaman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I guess
right.
so.
close
Although
first.
Nikki's closest.
Oh, yeah,
right?
that's true.
So
And he would get, if he could, he'd move all the way up to melee range even though he's a ranged guy. Next time that's going to be a problem pretty sure that's what the rules say, and
Yeah.
that's not
That's
not a
the
good rule.
dumbest shit ever. They need to rewrite that rule,
Yeah.
but we'll play by the rules.
Hey, so he would stay there then, right? Because Nikki's got only one space away, whereas the shaman's only
Yeah.
Right, and
Okay.
he's already there, and
All right, so he
did
loses
the
his
attack.
disarm, but loses his turn, so he's done.
That was Bandit Archer 3.
3, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
And then Bandit Archer 2, who's
last one.
where is he? Huh. Where is Bandit Archer 2?
Oh, it's
Dude.
Enoch's Archer. We're looking for Enoch's Archer.
We are, yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, you're right. I'm
Good
Man, I'm
catch.
so spaced.
Oof.
He's in the middle.
Oh, here he is. Okay. Whew. Okay, we found him, and he's gonna try for Joe. I'm assuming, right?
He's a tricky little guy. Is he stealth?
Finally, I want people to hit me. Yeah,
Take the
I
invis off of him.
Yeah.
think it would definitely be me.
Okay, so he's
It's
doing.
gonna be me.
There's one.
He's doing 2.
If song count. So I guess first his move is
Oh, right.
2 minus 1 is 1. So if he can move out of disadvantage, he would
So
with
he
1.
so he can either move here or here. I guess there's really no difference, right?
Probably not too big of a difference.
Okay. So
And
maybe
then
he'll
his-
move here.
Okay. Then his base attack is 2, and we'll draw his card. Ooh.
Oh.
So it's
But-
actually.
I've got the Iron Helm, so it's a 0.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Plus 0. Plus
Luckily.
0.
Plus 0.
Okay.
So
Punch
he-
him!
His attack was 2.
Oh, and that's a permanent ability, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
You know what sucks? Dang it. So I don't get an eye for an eye retaliate him because he's not adjacent.
Yeah.
Arr.
Is Retaliate only adjacent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does.
It's like a when
Unless
you're
it
punching
has
him back kind of
unless
thing.
it has a range. There are some retaliates that have a range under it, and you can
I
retaliate.
was picturing he like shot you with an arrow and you're like, screw you, and you throw the arrow back.
You rip it out of your
That way.
chest and then
Yeah.
shoot it at him.
Yeah.
It should be that way, but he's done then, right?
Well, he does 3 damage to you still, right?
Oh.
He just
Yeah.
takes off the times 2.
Was it? No, it's just 2 was his base, right?
Whatever his base
Yeah.
is, he doesn't get any
Yeah, I think it was
modified.
2.
No, but
plus-
his archer is
What?
+1. His archer.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
darn
just
it.
doesn't. He just doesn't get the modifier bonus.
All right, I'll just take that through.
Dude,
3.
6 damage would have been crazy. I would have been
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
That's why
Oh
I like
jeez,
the Iron
he gets
Helm.
one shot over here.
Okay.
Yeah, the Iron Helm is pretty dope.
All right,
that's
so
why
the-
I bought it too.
So the archers are finished.
Now for these guards.
Yeah, the guards. Okay.
Grrr.
Guards.
So we start with Bandit Guard 1. That's this guy here. So he is, I'm assuming, going to target the Inex Guard. That's the only guy within 2 spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
So-
one less move,
Okay.
no change in their attack, but they are strengthening this turn.
Okay, cool.
So his move, Bandit Guard 1, was 2. It's only a 1. Could
Yeah,
he still?
he only had to
Okay.
move 1.
All right, and then his base attack. This is an elite.
Mm-hmm.
Base
Yeah.
attack is 3. So let's draw that. Plus 0. So 3 damage to which one?
Enoch's Guard
Inex
Elite
Guard
1.
yeah.
Elite guy. Okay.
Yeah.
There's 3. All right,
And then
that's-
he strengthens.
strengthen that puppy.
All right, so he's done. So Bandit Guard 1 now.
No, Inex Guard 1. You mean?
Oh yeah, Inex Guard 1.
Yeah.
Who just got hit.
Oh yeah.
So he's not moving.
Oh, and he
He's-
also had Retaliate, right? So he would have hit the Bandit
Oh,
Guard
yeah.
Oh yeah, he does. So
by
let me
2.
take 2 down. So they're beating each other up proper. Okay, got
Right.
We better get up there.
that. So now the Inex Guard doesn't have to move, right? He's
Right.
good. So his attack is 3, and I'll draw the card. -1, so it's just 2, and that's to Bandit Guard 1.
Yeah, Bandit Guard 1 takes 2. And then he strengthens.
Guys are getting tough. They're strengthening up.
So Bandit Guard 2 over here. So I guess he will target the archer, right? Because they have a lower initiative.
Yeah. Yeah, believe so.
Okay, so he moves 1, which he can do. And then he's ready to
I'm
attack.
so happy right now.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh god, it's so beautiful.
Their little punching corner.
Yes.
Deb likes when they group, right?
I do. I'm so happy.
Base attack of 3. Let me get the card.
The best part is that the archer can't move. They're never gonna leave until they kill each other. Oh, fish in a fucking barrel.
That's Bandit Archer 1. Takes 2.
Yeah.
Got that.
Actually, that can be like the one that we lose. We just let him die.
Who was it that did that? Bandit Guard.
Bandit Guard 2, so he strengthens.
Okay. Now we're down to red.
Inox Guard.
Inox Guard 2, which is this
Oh,
guy.
I missed that. Okay.
So he's actually going to target the archer also, right? Because the archer's got less initiative.
Oof, I think so. Are they gonna
Yeah.
drop this guy?
So he doesn't need
And
to
he
move,
doesn't
he's
need
just
to
gonna
move.
attack.
Okay. He's got base attack of 3 also. +1. Ouch. 4 to that
4. Wow.
same Bandit Archer. Elite
How
1?
alive is he? Oh!
1.
Uh-oh.
Still alive though. Eee.
Okay.
Let us kill
Yeah.
him now. And that was, you got it? The
Yeah,
flip?
I flipped
Okay.
it. So now we're back to Bandit Guard 3. This
Down.
guy here.
So he has a
Bandit Guard
-1 move. Who can he get to? I guess Enox Guard 4?
He's 2 away from Gentic or Lawrence, and 2 away from Inox Guard 4.
So probably Deb, right?
Yeah, me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I knew he
So
was coming for me. That's
He
fine.
moves 1.
Bandit Guard 3, which he can do. And then his base is only 2 attack. And let's draw the card. +0. So he's just doing 2.
2 hits, and then he strengthens.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use this one.
All right. And then
Oops,
also.
I did the wrong thing, sorry.
This one.
So now we're ready for Inox Guard 3.
He's in the corner.
Yep, so he's immobilized, but he can hit my rats.
Oh, okay. So no movement, but draw for the rats. -2. His base was 2. God, your rats are the luckiest.
Wow.
They also got the Nolan Void. that was Onyx Guard 3.
Yeah.
All right, man, those rats.
Oops. We're going to run out of strengthen tokens.
Yeah. All right, so
Bandit Guard 4.
yeah. And that's this guy down here. He's also immobilized, so he's not going to move. He's just going to attack the rats also.
Would he attack
Wow.
the rats or you?
The rats,
I'm
he's
invisible.
invisible.
Oh, duh. Okay.
Okay, so we'll draw a card. Base attack 2 +0.
So they
I
take-
like that it's
Right.
2.
like a little keyhole. It looks like it's like, oh, I'm invisible, peeking through the keyhole, just watching you.
I see you.
It's really creepy. Although it's probably supposed to be like a person outline, but whatever. Doesn't look
Inox.
like that. It looks like a bow tie.
Okay, so he
Oh.
did 2 to me. I'm going to keep track of it
Yeah.
with
Oh, we need to strengthen.
cubes.
We need to strengthen for him.
Yeah.
Are we out?
You can just make
We
a
can
copy.
clone it.
Duplicate it. Yeah.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
All right, so he's got
I don't know where it went.
4 hit points left.
Right here.
Do I
Oh.
paste it? Oh, here. Got it.
There you go. So
All right.
last friggin' monster. Onyx Guard 4.
Where is that guy? Oh, he's over here.
He's
is
immobilized.
But he can attack the Bandit Guard.
Alright. So base attack of 2. Draws card. -1. So just 1. And that's on Onyx
Bandit
That's on-
Guard 3.
Yeah.
Bandit Guard 3.
Oh god.
Think that's all those darn guards.
All right, now we
Um,
gotta flip everybody back over so we can look at health
quick
points.
Question.
And I gotta
Oh.
shuffle the modifier back in.
If we have to replay the campaign, do we draw a new quest card? Or no?
We did forget that.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Battle
Oops.
goals.
Oops.
Oh, we
I mean,
were
we
so
only did one
close.
round. We can
Yeah.
still.
That's true. I mean, you're going to get 2.
And we won't really know at this point what the possibilities are going to be.
Yeah.
For those at home, we're supposed to draw 2 battle goal cards that we keep secret. Don't tell anyone. Pick one of them, and it helps you if you can accomplish it. It helps you buy perks later. And we forgot to do that at the beginning. Here come the YouTube comments. All right, so we're picking these real quick.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right. I picked mine.
Oh hell no! I'm not doing that one.
Can we just put
Fuck
the second
that.
one back in the deck that everyone draw?
Yeah.
All righty. So now that we've done that, and the monsters are dead, we're at the end of the round stuff. No elements have to be reduced. I don't think anybody infused the battlefield. Anyone probably not doing a short rest, but you can if you want.
No.
We shuffled the decks back in. I didn't get to use my eye for an eye. That sucked. So yeah,
So, do we want to take a break at this point and then come back? Since
come
we're at
back
the
for
top of
round
round?
2.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sure.
All right. All right, we'll come back in just a few minutes, and we will take these guys on.